You are truly amazing. At this time, our salutatorian. He is the son of Rika and Yanejwar Chawla. Rohan Chawla is a member of the board of directors that helped develop robotics programs for elementary and middle school students. He is a vital member of our state championship robotics team. A national AP scholar, he earned 5s on 10 AP exams. That's a perfect spread. And he is a National Merit Commended Scholar. He has 4.0 GPA and a 5.42 HPA. In the fall, he will attend Stanford University and major in finance. Please welcome Rohan Chawla.
Good morning, class of 2015. It's been a long 4 years, but we made it. Congratulations. I apologize if this commencement address bores some of you, but it does not, or if it does not bring on a rush of emotions. I wrote it last night. So I would like to begin by saying goodbye. Goodbye to the friends that we have made over the years. Goodbye to the times anxiously waiting for the bell to ring. Goodbye to the motivational speeches by the principal. Goodbye to the cafeteria lunch food. And goodbye to everything that has become familiar to us in the past 4 years. Looking at the crowd now, I can hardly recognize most of you. So I think we should give a round of applause to puberty because it made us the handsome men and beautiful women we are today. High school. The first thing that comes to mind is boo, school sucks. But school was a blessing in disguise. It gave us a reason to be able to see our friends every day. It forged lifelong connections with people that we may never would have met. And the social stigma that school is just a place to get an education is incomplete. We have learned so much more than the fact that gravity is equal to 9.806. We learned how to be social, we learned how to talk to people, and treat them the way you want to be treated. Now I could reflect on high school, the time where we won the spirit stick as freshmen, every homecoming, every football game, every school assembly, every laugh, every smile, every moment, but that'll take 4 years. So instead, I will leave you with some advice. I heard a story once. There are 2 young fish swimming along in the water, in the ocean, and they happen to see an older fish swimming the other way. The older fish nods at them and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" The 2 young fish swim on for a bit, and then eventually one of them looks over at the other and says, "What's the water?" So at first I did not understand the story. I thought it was a joke and I missed the punchline. But now it is crystal clear. The fish take the water for granted. They do not think of it as anything, just like we do not think about the air that we breathe. We as humans take many things for granted. We do not take the time to appreciate the little things. Simply, we do not take the time to smell the roses. Our generation has been called the screenagers because we're always on our phone texting or playing games. The older generations pity us because we do not go for a leisurely walk, we don't appreciate conversation. So, my advice to you is this. Take time out of your busy day, no matter how successful you are, just enjoy life and appreciate and enjoy what is around you. After 4 years, we began to take high school for granted, seeing our friends and teachers every day. Personally, I thought it was never going to end, but now I wish I could have a little more time because I know I'll probably never be back here with you again. Before I finish, I would like to thank my teachers. Even though it may seem like I was not paying attention or that I was socializing more than learning, I'm talking to you, Mr. Perry. I would not give up any of the time I would have with any one of you. Next, I would like to thank my mom and dad for not living up to the stereotypes of regular Indian parents. They allowed me to explore my own passions, and they allowed me to use my time the way I wanted to use it. I love you. Lastly, shout out to my crew and my favorite person. You guys know who you are. While I did not get the chance to meet every one of you, we are all one class. We grew together, and we have impacted one another. In my opinion, and I'm sure the teachers will agree with me when I say this, we are the #1 class in Atlantic Community High School. I would not be here without all of you.
Our valedictorian is the